What's up, Belz fam? So today we're gonna be doing ReZero episode 4, 5, and 6. Pretty excited for these episodes, man. Last week we couldn't post ReZero because we've been super busy with the move. As some of you guys may know, if you guys follow us on Twitter, we let you guys know that the reason why we haven't been posting is because we're getting ready for the move. Yeah. We're moving into our new house this week, so a lot of things it's been super busy for us. So that's what we've been doing and everything. But I do want to let you guys know before we start as well that specifically for Patreon, we're gonna be changing some stuff on Patreon because I've been keeping up with what's going on with the anime reaction community and everything. So some stuff's gonna be changing on Patreon. I'll be talking to you guys more soon about that on Patreon specifically. But yeah, we're still gonna be running reactions on Patreon and everything. But some stuff is gonna change, and I'll definitely talk to you guys about that for sure. But if you guys are new here, definitely consider subscribing. We're gonna bring you guys ReZero reactions every week. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's go and check it out. Let's go. Boy, waking up from what? A hospital? A bed? What's going on?
Oh, this is like a royal. That's like a castle.
And Emilia did say she was gonna take him with her, right? Yeah. Remember? Oh damn! It's like it's like some
mansion.
What's
castle.
going? Who is this girl? Is she like some kind of princess or something?
Oh,
it's a random girl.
She's
oh
so cute.
Wow! First NPC I found. This dude. He thinks about this just like a video game. What the heck is she doing to him?
Electrocuting him? No, I don't know. Collected the mana from your body.
Oh, it confirmed that you're not an enemy. Okay, makes sense. All right.
He's waking up again?
Wait a minute. Did he die?
Oh my god.
Oh, no. Okay. He didn't die. He didn't die and come back. Okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. What are these? This guy, dude.
They're so cute.
So maybe Emilia is part of some kind of family.
Like noble family?
Right, some noble family. Meaning, which is why like grabbing that crest was such a felony or whatever to felt. Because, you know, Reinhardt, when he found out that that's what she grabbed.
He took felt with her.
Yeah, but then again, like we were saying, Emilia didn't seem too bothered by it, but Reinhardt did, right? And because he's a knight. But maybe Emilia doesn't really... Maybe she's like the princess. She's the daughter.
Like, oh, that's fine. I got it back.
But Reinhardt is like a soldier, so he's like a knight. So he's like, no, that's a crime. I need to take her out.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I can definitely understand that as well. But another thing is, like I was saying before, maybe there are two factions at war, which is a faction which is the kingdom which Emilia seems to be part of, and another kingdom that other girl that was trying to kill them is a part of, and that's why she was trying to steal. I think her name is Elsa, and she was trying. But then again, why was she trying? She was just trying to steal a simple crest.
Yeah, so that crest
is that crest
be
like that important?
Yeah.
Like that's you know that. That's,
I mean, it has to be because why would she be?
Right.
Why would she want it so bad?
Just a simple crest. That's interesting. But let's keep watching for sure.
That is.
That's a huge mansion, bro.
Like, who is Emilia?
I don't know. Like I'm saying, she's probably like the princess or something.
But didn't you pause it real quick? You remember, I believe it was the first episode when she was going by another name.
Satella. Right.
She had said like she didn't have a family.
Right. And she's like.
Was that just like she was like putting up a front?
Right. And she's half elf, right?
Yeah.
Or like part elf or something. So.
Yeah, it was half elf.
Yeah. So there's definitely some mystery here. So we'll definitely find out as we go. I'm pretty sure. Look at this girl. Oh, look at him. He popped out.
Okay, you're a fur master.
Look at him.
So cute.
Fuck likes that.
Is she just trying to flirt with him?
Maybe she's falling for him or something. Lord Roswell has returned. Interesting. They called him Lord. So he's obviously a noble person, but is he a king? Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. He sounds like a clown.
Oh, he is a clown.
That is crazy. He's the Lord. Possibly. That's what I'm thinking. But Subaru called him a clown.
Lord of Minor, Roswell.
Roswell.
That's pretty crazy that you say clown and he's actually
He
a clown.
sounded like a clown to me.
He sounded like a clown
Like,
to
yeah,
you?
like he was, and then you saw like the colorful, like I kind of just
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I would have never guessed
That's
that.
pretty spot on. There's so many interesting characters.
So, wait a minute. So he's the Lord of what? I need to go back and see that.
Well, his name is Roswell.
Yeah, but like, okay,
Lord
only
of
that
this
I am the
manor.
Lord of this manor. So he's the Lord of this manor, and Amelia lives here.
Mm-hmm.
So wait a so if he's the Lord, so that means Amelia. So her being a princess kind of goes out the window, because he's the Lord of this manor,
Yeah.
right?
No,
He's
yeah,
not, and
I see
he
what
obviously he's not a king, but he's a very interesting looking Lord too. He looks like a clown. So like, I don't know, but
it's
very
like a
interesting
weird
stuff.
world because even I believe her name is Betty. She's not human either. Like
Right.
I don't know what we don't know what she is, but
Of course, there's gonna be weird characters. There's not only humans in this world. Obviously, there's different things going on, but
yeah.
it's just that he's a lord, not the king, and Amelia lives there, which now begs the question: what is that crest about? And what I'm just
Thinking out
wondering other things. Oh, interesting. Okay. Whoa.
Wow. That's so messed up. Oh, the king is not
Oh,
president.
the king's not president. Okay. With all
So is
higher
she?
status?
Yeah. What? 42nd ruler.
Wait a second. Hold up. So she's
She's a candidate.
for becoming a queen?
I believe so.
To becoming the kingdoms of 42nd ruler.
Yeah,
right, so
she's
she'll become the queen. Interesting. Okay, so she does still have some kind of high status.
Him.
She does outrank the other guy, but that means that. But so my theory is kind of still on, and maybe she's not the princess obviously.
Yeah.
But now she's the queen, so she's higher. So it's still somewhat interesting.
So where does that leave her though? If someone who can become the queen, what is she currently? Like, what's her status currently?
I don't know. Maybe she's also a lord. She's also some kind of lord, just like the other guy.
Okay.
But well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out right now. But the thing is, her crest becomes more because they were trying to get that crest, and they were trying to kill her to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So that means her being a candidate, maybe that crest is something of value to becoming the next ruler or whatever. So, but then again, Reinhardt was interested in that crest as well. So I don't know. Let's keep going. That goes the crest again.
The
Oh, the insignia, yeah. Not the crest. What am I saying?
What did they say?
So wait, so this qualifies one to be a candidate for king.
Oh, that's probably
That's
why
they
people
want
want that
because
insignia.
if you have it, you qualify to become king.
You become a candidate.
Right. Okay. Now it's making sense. Okay, makes sense.
How did you get her hands on that?
Right. Because of that, now Emilia can still go to become queen because of this.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. That's a very interesting request. Why would he ask that? Huh.
Dang, look at the closet.
So there's a royal selection that he has to study for. Okay.
So imagine if Elsa got her hands on that insignia. Evil will rule that kingdom.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But then again, she's not the one that really wants it. It's the person that hired her.
Yeah, which is obviously evil.
Or her master or whatever, yeah. Oh, she's able to...
That's what they're saying.
Her door crossing. That's what happened. Okay.
He keeps finding her.
Damn, how the heck did he find her? Fleck, oh wow. Oh, Forbidden Library. She oversees. Okay.
Roswell is the greatest. Wait, go back. Something about his magic.
Is the greatest magic user in the kingdom. Okay.
Just let her do it. Oh, he was actually able to get it through the hole. He's actually doing it right. Are those potatoes? They're probably potatoes, not lemons.
No, they're potatoes, yeah.
Yeah, I said lemons. Potatoes, just like black clover.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a spy. The possibility is slim. Because you have to understand these people too. Subaru came from out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Right? He came out of nowhere.
Summoned. Yeah.
Right. Of course it was summoned, but he doesn't know who summoned him, right? So, and these people have no idea who he is. So he comes out of nowhere, and he's basically helping Emilia get her insignia back. And Emilia doesn't know who he is because obviously he died and she forgot who he is or whatever. So now he's not really fully explaining himself and basically letting him know what is actually going on. Because he still hasn't said that he met her before he died and he came back, whatever. He hasn't said any of that. So, which is probably smart in this part because he doesn't know how they would react to that. So I see why he hasn't said anything yet. But now it is likely like these people are basically investigating him, right? And actually trying to see what his real intentions are. Where did he come from? Is he a spy? Because those people are trying to steal that insignia from Emilia. So what's to say that another faction is not trying to steal it as well? Because she's not the only candidate. So
like they don't fully trust
there's probably
them yet.
other people trying to get that insignia, so they don't fully trust him to see what he's really trying after, right? So very interesting stuff. But let's keep going. Let's keep watching. They're only children.
Is he speaking of? Did I say about Emilia?
Yeah, man. Maybe this clown is not too trustworthy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his intentions are. Because they were saying that he has her back. And maybe he doesn't. I don't trust him.
Wow. Yeah, for sure. But now he's working and stuff.
Look how many cuts he has. I love the ending.
The OST, yeah. The OST's lit.
I figure out what song that is. Oh, he's trying to count to fall asleep. Like 1 sheep, 2 sheep, like they count sheep.
Oh,
yo, this is
my
a different
God.
room.
No, it's not.
Steph wasn't the bed.
No. Subaru, he's doing something wrong. Yo, I think I'm starting to understand what's going on here.
Okay, tell me.
Like, so basically, it seems like he keeps resetting at different stages. So like every single stage, like the first 3 episodes we watched, he kept dying or whatever every time he made a mistake. And until he got it right? And when he got it right, he moved on to the next step, which was he's here now. The first thing we saw, he got out of bed, he went to the door, and he saw that girl. Girl kicked him out. He ends up back here again.
Yeah, back here with the twins.
With these twins, right? Well, then again, I don't think that was a mistake. I don't think that was a mistake. But
like, what did he do?
But it seems like he needs to get something right at this stage. Something that he's doing at this stage is not right, probably.
So maybe it's not that he necessarily needs to die to restart.
Right. Maybe it's like he has to get something right. Like something that I'm not
So like the first couple episodes, he was obviously dying and then having to restart.
Right.
But now, it doesn't look like he's necessarily dying.
Let's make sure he is restarting, though, before we go on and talk.
He doesn't have any cuts anymore.
Right.
What is going on? The wounds are gone.
So he is restarting. So now he doesn't have to die to keep restarting. So now it begs the question, like I'm saying, does he have to get it right? So everything he does counts towards an outcome. And if he doesn't do it right, he has to restart to get the outcome right. So he's stuck.
Yeah.
He's stuck in like.
It's like a loop.
It's like different loops. He's stuck in different loops where he has to get this loop right, this loop right, this loop right, this loop right to get to the outcome that he has to get to, right? Which is interesting because we've never seen something like that. So that's a very interesting thing.
He was gonna die, and then he needs to get it right.
Right.
But now this just now it's kind of like a little confusing because we need to know, is it like, do you think, because I don't know, that clown Roswell, he seems very sketchy to me.
You know what? That clown is kind of sketchy because, they focused on him and he was, trying to learn things from Subaru.
Yeah.
Right? So.
And like he was looking out the window and he was calling Subaru and Amelia like their kids, their children. So is he manipulating them? Does he have their best interest? Because from what I'm understanding, he seems like he doesn't.
Right, and because
I don't fully trust him.
Because you have to think of something. Why is this man a noble, but this girl Emilia is the one that's in the running to become a queen?
And even though he's the strongest,
even though he is the person that owns this castle,
he owns the castle. He's the strongest in the kingdom.
He's the strongest magic user in the kingdom.
Magic user in the kingdom, yeah.
But I don't think strength has anything to do when you, because it's like it doesn't matter if you're strong. You have to have. If
you have the title, then.
Yeah, it's it's about the title and all. So, but why does Emilia have it and not him? And why does he not want to get it from Emilia? You know what I'm saying? If he really had bad intentions, why didn't he just get the insignia and just go in the running to become king? So. I'm kind of confused in his relationship and stuff. So, and he's the one that's the noble person, right? So, I'm not really sure, but I don't think he's a bad guy, but we'll see what happens for sure. But the most interesting thing is freaking Subaru repeating, right? So let's say he doesn't have to die and he has to get it right. What if becoming a butler was getting it wrong? What if he's not supposed to be a butler? Because remember, Emilia even said,
"Yes, a permanent guest.
Why don't you just be a guest or something? Why did you have to be a butler?" Because when he chose to become a butler, I was even like, okay, this guy wants to work. So what are you gonna do? Work for the rest of your life in this place? Like, because now you work for him. Like you're a worker now. So maybe that's where he went wrong. But that's very interesting. That's very very. No, interesting.
I think you point out a very important point. Is that even Amelia questioned him about the path he chose. And maybe she was hinting to him, why didn't you become a permanent guest instead of becoming a butler? And he was even like, oh yeah, like why didn't I even think of that? So maybe you are right about that.
Yeah, that's the only clue I see there. But that's the only thing I see that he probably went wrong. But I don't know, because we have always thought that he has to die to reset, and now he reset without dying. So it tells me that he has to get it right.
Yeah.
But then again, last episode, remember when Emilia actually came to the door when he was trying to sell the phone and everything, and he thought that other killer was going to be at the door, and he opened the door and it was Emilia, and I was like, Emilia wasn't there the last couple.
I remember.
The last couple times he reset, but now all of a sudden she's there. She's there a lot earlier, right? So something he did, and he bumped into the other girl, whatever. Something he did basically brought all those things, changed that event, changed that whole sequence. So I think he has to change.
And he obviously got it right because Amelia was able to heal him, and now he moved on to the mansion or the castle.
Right. So now he has to get it right. He has to get it right here too. So we'll see what happens for sure. But let's go ahead and jump in the next episode. Let's go and check it out.
And obviously the twins are on it. Like they know what's going on because they were speaking to.
What do you mean?
No, because remember, I don't know if they're like, they know exactly what's going on, but one of the twins were sitting with,
that guy. But that's just assuming if the clown knows what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not really willing to go that far saying that he knows what's going on with Subaru and all that stuff.
Well, I'm not saying he knows what's going on with Subaru, but we don't know his intentions yet with Emilia.
No, for sure. We definitely don't know that. But you said that the twins know what's going on. The twins don't know anything that's going on with Subaru, specifically what's going on right now.
With
his reset stuff, so.
That's interesting that he's in there because those books are full of like magic and.
That's the library,
Yeah,
right?
it's the library.
And that girl is in charge of this library. Right. So she remembers. Wait a minute, bro. What is going on?
Like, we feel like, like, you know, this anime has a way of making you feel like, hey, you got it. You know what's going on. And they're like, no, you don't. Joke's on you.
Hold up, man. What is going on? Okay, so this is what I'm seeing from this, right?
Yeah.
So it seems like if this is the second time I've woken up in the mansion. So like I said, right? So maybe he reset it. Fudge.
What?
This is like getting confusing in my head. Like I'm trying to think about this, but I'm like,
yeah, be like, no, that doesn't make sense.
no, it makes sense. It's just confusing, and then to say it is very hard. What I'm trying to explain, right? Because it's a very hard thing we're watching right now. So it seems like the reset happened on the second time he woke up. Because remember, the first time we saw last episode, when he first woke up, he went outside, and he met this girl, Beatrice or whatever. He met this girl, and then she kicked him out, and he ended up in bed again, and then he saw the mates. The twin mates.
Yes.
So, and then when he reset, he saw the twin mates again. So that first time that he met Beatrice, that's why she remembers him. Because he got that part right. So it reset there instead of resetting from the whole beginning. Because remember when he was going. So yeah, so that doesn't mean she remembers everything about him, but she remembers seeing him from that point.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So that's what he's saying. Okay. So if this is the second time I've woken up in the mansion, so.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How did I die? Oh, he's wondering how did he die?
Wait a minute.
Interesting. So he thinks that he died. So maybe the conditions are still about dying. You know what I'm saying?
But
maybe he doesn't realize that he died. Maybe somebody killed him in his sleep.
No, yeah, that's the only way. Maybe, or like poisoned him, killed him in his sleep.
That's the only way. Somebody probably killed him in his sleep. If he thinks the condition are still dying.
If it's true that he's actually dying.
Right. Well, he died at that point.
So that was okay. I think that's okay.
That's what he did last time.
Yeah.
Right. It's the same thing. Just in a different situation.
To be a permanent guest. Oh wait, no.
He says the same thing again. Wait.
Wait, let's see.
Wait. What did he say? Something about it's how these looping plots work. So he knows how looping plots work. So this guy obviously because Subaru knows, like, he plays games and all this stuff. So I think people were saying he's a Kotaku guy or whatever. So Subaru knows this type of stuff. But you know, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like he's kind of thinking too much. Like he thinks he knows what's gonna happen. I feel like he's going.
Yeah, he might just end up getting.
He's thinking he knows what the plot's gonna be, right? But then again, Emilia told him last time, why didn't you pick a guest? So maybe he's overlooking that. So I didn't overlook that, but maybe that's what he is. But let's actually see, because he obviously knows he's in a looping plot. But let's keep going. What?
Oh.
Why is she changing up on that? That wasn't supposed to go like that.
No, exactly. Like, it was forced to change.
He's changing it because remember that girl with the pink hair. They don't fully trust him. You know, they're investigating him to see what his true purpose are with the Lord. Because remember that girl with the red hair, she was working with the Lord.
Yeah.
She was like you were saying.
Yeah.
So maybe they're not doing that because Subaru is like, oh yeah, do this for me, yeah, because he already knows what's coming. So they're like, oh, this is kind of suspicious because this guy, they're trying
to throw him off.
Imagine someone you never knew or whatever, and this person knows what you're gonna do before you do it.
Yeah.
You kind of like, oh, hold up, man,
Let's do this instead.
What's up with this? And you do something else because this is getting too weird. So maybe that's what's going on with him. Remember, they're investigating him. They're investigating, so they're probably like, "Oh, hold up, this guy is doing some sketchy stuff. Let's kind of do something else and not do this, what he wants us to do, because he's seeing through us. So maybe that's what's going on here. He's kind of changing it without even realizing he's changing it.
Yeah, but at this point, he's like, oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Just because he's acting like he knows what's going to happen next is forcing the twins to...
Or specifically the one with the red hair.
Yeah, to actually take a different route. And it's changing what's supposed to happen. Correct,
because he wants the same thing to happen, but he's doing the wrong thing by acting like he already knows. Yeah. And then because he doesn't know that she's investigating him. So she's probably like, hold up, this guy's sketchy, let me do something else. Okay. So I think that's what's going on. Oh God.
No, you may not. You hear it? Look at his eyes.
As part of my staff. You see, my property as well. See,
You're not my property.
See, that's what I was saying. I was saying because he works for him now. I don't know why he couldn't just do something else, but he wanted to work. Wow. That's for Roswell? Wow. What an embarrassment. She's definitely in love with him. Definitely. Oh my God, snotty nosed kids.
Nasty. She's smiling. The same thing that happened with Amelia.
Right.
Do you think that's like some sort of... I wasn't trying to hit on you. You know what? Now that he's starting to read, if he can get his hands on those books in the library...
True.
Oh,
wow. No!
That does not count. Oh, his phone.
How is he even charging that thing? That thing should have died a long time ago.
Well, he's not using it.
But still, like, phones don't last. Especially that type of phone. Is that it?
Yeah, I think so. It kind of ended a little strange. Oh,
there's a lot left. Yeah, there's a lot left. All right, what's back here? Okay. Oh, he's probably not going to sleep. He wants to make sure. He's going to fall asleep. He's falling asleep. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
What is going on?
If he opens the door, he might find Betty.
Beatrice, right.
Or Beatrice, yeah.
Open a door. Find a door.
What in the world?
What the hell is going on?
What the hell?
His arm. Dude, oh my God.
This is crazy.
Come on, see it. Who is it?
They killed him.
So he did die.
Yeah, but just the first time around, we just never see
we didn't see what happened. So somebody did kill him.
Someone killed him.
In his sleep. First they poisoned him. Second they just killed him. Who do you think it could be? So now it's a puzzle of finding who it is.
Someone in the mansion.
It has to be someone in the mansion because there's no way this Lord is just going to have somebody walk up on this mansion like that unless.
And someone who has some crazy magic powers because that person did everything from a distance.
Well, time out because my magic power. So, you know what? It could be two people. It could be, it could be Beatrice. It could be this Beatrice person, or it's the Joker. Not Joker.
Clown.
What's his name? Is it Clown? Roswell?
Roswell.
Joke. I'm gonna call him Joker. Clown. Whatever. The clown. Right. So, like, it has.
So I think this.
I'm gonna say it's either one of the two.
So this person, first of all, either can attack from a distance, or can go invisible.
I think it's because the reason why I think it's Beatrice because you saw Beatrice pushed them a couple of times out the door with her hand, so Beatrice can push someone like that. So maybe she's able to push him like that and blow out his arm or whatever. And the other person I would probably think is maybe the clown, because he probably feels threatened by this guy because he has no information on him.
You know, it's interesting how Beatrice is always with Puck too.
Right.
I don't know. It's just.
I don't know, man. But then again, how would he have been poisoned?
Exactly. So that's where the invisibility comes in.
Oh damn! Did we see freaking Subaru eat? When's the last time we saw him eat? We saw him in the kitchen cutting potatoes and all that stuff.
Yeah, but we haven't.
But have we seen him eat?
No, that's what I was trying to pay attention to this time.
This seems like it happened towards the course of a couple of days because
it did, but
it
was, I think it was just one long ass day.
Right, it probably was one long ass day.
Because there's more events, like they showed us everything that really happened.
Right.
That day.
I don't know, man. But let's go ahead and jump in the next episode. Let's go and check it out. Let's go. All right, here we go. That boy got killed.
You still have your arm.
There goes the girls. They're hella scared. All right, guys, here we go.
It's my first day. Okay.
Right.
Oh, I see.
Interesting. Okay. Look at this girl, man.
She's like, what is she doing?
Shoot.
Wow.
Damn. I thought he was dead for sure.
That would have been so dumb to kill him right here.
Oh no.
That sucks.
It's actually lucky. Ah.
That's so mean.
Punch back. You see, he said these next 4 days, so it was over a couple of days. It wasn't only one day.
Oh, okay.
Right, so that's what I'm saying, because it looked like it was a couple of days. Because the sun came up, sun came down.
We just never seen him like wake up again, like
correct,
within those 4 days.
Correct. Ah, you see? Now he's doing that. Okay.
Let's see if this makes a difference. I hope so. Okay, he's trying to figure it out.
Wait a minute, what did he write?
He actually heard his chains. Because he has chains on his boots.
Right.
So that's what he's saying.
Magic, died of weakness and sleep, sound of chains, Roswell chains, X.
Misleading.
Okay, interesting. Oh, so
she's the one who saved him.
Oh.
So she only stabilized him, but she's the one who really healed him.
Right.
A
freeloader.
That's funny.
Exactly. He's the one that did ask her.
It's an interesting story.
Yeah. Very sad.
You know what's funny? The twins are red and blue.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what this whole thing is like.
That's why that story probably impacted her a little bit.
Yeah.
But let's keep watching for sure. Wait a second.
So there's a freaking dragon that protects this kingdom.
Wait a second. So, okay, so the stories that he's interested in the most is...
The dragon and the witch one.
But the thing about the witch one is Satella means witch. Remember when he was calling Satella witch? Like Satella, and Satella said, "Why you call me that name?" It's like that's the name of
Yes,
a
I
witch
do
or whatever.
remember that, yeah.
So it's like a bad thing to call someone in his kingdom Satella, and it's something about a witch, and it's bad. And then he even said that he wanted to know about it, and this girl turned around and said she doesn't want to talk about that. And it's interesting that these books that he likes reading is directly related to this.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
No, that's interesting that you pinpoint that, but why would, Amelia in like the first or second episode, she introduced herself as
right, Satella. Right.
And then after that incident,
right,
she said, "Don't call me that because of the witch," whatever.
Right.
And she gave her name Amelia.
Right. I think that's
which is a little confusing.
That's we'll see. But I wanted to go back to this. Let's see this again. Because that was a story from his world, right? But this book, is it from this specific world or his world as well?
I think it's from this world.
Right. Did any of these stories leave an impression on you? Okay,
yeah.
So it's from this world specifically. Wait a minute, you said a covenant?
Yeah, a covenant.
It said the royal family signed a covenant with a dragon. Mm-hmm. What does covenant mean? Doesn't covenant mean something that has to do with witches?
Yeah, like when I think
covenant
about a covenant,
of
I
witches.
think of like witches, vampires. I think about those, like sorts of things.
So what if this family was a family of witches, which is why Emilia is so important to the story, because she's probably a witch and she doesn't want people to know.
From the original royal family, possibly.
I don't know, but let's keep watching. The jealous witch. That's what Satella, right? That's what Satella meant. Jealous witch.
Pause it. So we know that Amelia is like half elf. Mm-hmm. Is her other half?
What part elf? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't remember.
She's elf and
right.
Other things. Do you think she might be part elf, part witch?
Well, elf could be a witch. I don't think a witch is
its own category.
I don't think it's a category of a species, but elf is a species or whatever, and that's this type of stuff. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how this could work out for sure. But that's interesting though, man.
And we heard of some sort of contract. I can't remember exactly. In one of these episodes that we previously,
I don't remember.
It was a contract, but I can't remember what was the context.
Right.
Like how they used it.
I don't remember.
I would have to go back to our videos.
So now that he left, he's avoiding that fateful death on the fourth day.
Yes.
Remember? So that's why he's doing this. Which is not a bad idea. Subaru is very, very, he's naive. He's very naive because the thing is, right? Then again, he doesn't know that the Joker is investigating him. Yeah. Because he doesn't know that Joker was keeping an eye on him because they don't know who he is. They're trying to see if he's a spy or whatever, right? But yeah, like, you don't think like this guy Roswell, like, will basically, like, you know,
he won't know that he's there.
No, yeah, like basically keep an eye on him and make sure that this guy's not trying to harm us, and because he's just a random guy that Emilia found, and Emilia was very, you know, he was very. It's not a typical way to find someone.
Yeah.
And this, like, so. To me, I wouldn't be as naive to like just go around the woods and just camp out, because to me, like that would basically, if I was the noble person, I would have been like, okay, I need to keep an eye on this guy, and like, and to me, like, I'd feel like Subaru's probably a threat, and he has a knife in his hand. What is he trying to do with this knife?
That Roswell, the noble, what did he put in his bag?
What Subaru did say, he claimed that he put money.
It was hush money,
but he didn't actually check yet.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I don't think it was hush money. We don't even know what's in the bag
right,
yet,
but we'll see. But I feel like Subaru is kind of naive for this. But
I do think so as well.
We'll see. But let's keep watching. Wow.
Yo, whatever this. Oh, he strapped himself.
Right. Emergency escape. Just make sure you see him. Just make sure you see
at
the
least
attacker.
You know who it is.
Right. Just make sure you see him.
I swear, if we don't see this attacker, I think it's a dragon. No, it's one of the twins.
No.
Is the blue hair?
It's the blue hair.
So that's Rem, right?
The ideal scenario would have been to finish this without anyone noticing.
Rem, yeah. Wow.
Damn, man, I had a feeling it was probably one of the twins, but like I didn't know how to piece it together. Like, why is she doing this? Like to me, I feel like the red hair one would have been more obvious, but the blue hair one.
I didn't think the red one was more obvious.
You thought the blue one?
Yeah, she seemed like, cause
But why though?
Ram seems more. How can I say this? She seemed more afraid of her sister. Like when we were watching this, I felt like with the whole thing with the books and stuff like that, she's like, "Oh, don't tell Ram because she's gonna get upset." Like little remarks like that made me question, like, why is she so afraid of her sister?
Right.
You know, so I didn't think it was a twin, but I'm not surprised it was that twin.
I don't know why though. I don't know why she would go that far to do that to him though. I don't think we see the full picture yet. Right? Going back, I don't know. I don't think we see the full picture yet. Because to me, I don't see why she would do that to Subaru.
We don't see that yet. We don't know why.
Why would she go that far to kill Subaru? I know he's probably like a person that you're suspicious of, but to go as far as to kill him, like, what's your reasoning to killing this guy? You know what I'm saying? And I don't see her reasoning yet. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna go as far as to say that she's the one that actually killed Subaru those couple of nights before. She's obviously the one that trying to kill him now. She's trying to kill him now.
And also the other night he heard chains as well.
He did hear chains the other night. You're right.
So it probably was her.
Right.
I think it was her.
We'll definitely see. But yo, ReZero is a very interesting watch. I like watching this anime. I like trying to piece the puzzles together and actually figure it out before it happens. But man, ReZero is really, really good. I'm not sure why some people don't like ReZero. I am enjoying it.
So far, I
like
love
ReZero is awesome. I love ReZero so far. And I can't wait to see more. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction, man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. The link will be in the description below.
Definitely, guys. See you guys there. Struckbybelz out.